Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is our first ultrasound appointment. I am probably like 7 to 8 weeks. I'm gonna get confirmation on that today. I'm a little shaky, so I'm sorry if the camera's shaking. My son's eating breakfast and I just have him watching some Super Simple on YouTube is what it's called, and he really likes it. Honestly, I will tell you exactly how I'm feeling. I am terrified. Like, I am legitimately scared. My appointment's in like 2 hours, a little less than 2 hours, and I just remember sitting in this same spot area in my living room. I was laying on this couch right here before my appointment last time. Yeah, it's a monkey. Good job. Ooh, ah. That's so cute. I was laying on that couch just minutes before my last ultrasound appointment back in October. So the days leading up to my appointment, I started spotting, and I had called and they were like, well, don't worry yet. You know, you do have your appointment here in a couple days and we'll check you out. The day of my appointment, that spotting turned into bleeding. It wasn't like overly heavy, but it was more period-like. And then just like a half an hour before my appointment, I started cramping really bad. And literally I walked into my ultrasound appointment pregnant and walked out not pregnant. I miscarried while I was there. The whole situation was just absolutely awful. I am worried about this appointment just because of the previous experience I had, but I've had no worrisome symptoms. So there's nothing that's telling me something's wrong. My husband is coming, luckily, so he should be here probably in about an hour. And then we just have to be there by 11. And I'm getting my just normal checkup from the nurse, the ultrasound, and then a doctor's appointment all like in one. I guess I'll just keep you guys updated throughout the day. At this point, I am just anxiously waiting for my appointment. I took off work because I just felt like I'd be useless working today. And so I am just literally gonna be sitting here drinking this cup of coffee, hanging out with my son while he's eating breakfast. It's like 9:25 right now, and my appointment's at 11, so. Is Dad at home? Is Dad at home? Are you ready to go meet your baby brother or sister, buddy? I love you. I love you. He's like, let's go, let's go. So I'm back from my appointment. My husband is going back to work to get his stuff and then coming back home. It didn't go very well. I didn't have it in me to record right after the appointment because I am devastated. I should be around 7 weeks pregnant, and they are reading me as 5 weeks based on the measurements of the sac, and they can't see a baby at all. There's like no baby. They think I have a uterine septum, which I will put some details below for you guys, but pretty much it's this extra piece of tissue that is hanging in my uterus, and they believe, based on the location of the sac and the fact that it's not as far along as it should be, that the sac attached to that tissue instead of my uterine lining. And that tissue, I mean, it's a flimsy, thin piece of tissue. It's not meant to hold and carry a baby. It doesn't get the right amount of blood flow, and so usually you miscarry. Where I'm at right now is that they are pretty certain that this pregnancy is not going to be viable and that I will miscarry at some point. They set me up an appointment for March 2nd to do another ultrasound, and they said for sure no matter what, we'll know by then if this is for sure miscarrying or if for some reason I don't know. I mean, they pretty much told me it's gonna be a miscarriage because I should be further along than I'm showing right now. They should see more of a yolk sac and a baby and stuff in there, and they don't. So, like, I don't know. if maybe they do see that next time, then they would think like, okay, well, there is something strange going on here, but you know, now we're seeing a baby, now we're seeing a yolk sac, whatever. But that's not really what they think is going to happen. They said that I could end up bleeding before my appointment and or passing or having a miscarriage, and they still want me to come in regardless. They also said that I may not bleed, that some people will go months without bleeding after officially miscarrying, and that's why people have to end up having surgeries or taking medication, is to kind of help your body do it. It just sucks. Like, I can't believe this is happening. I don't really know where we go from here. You can have surgery for a uterine septum. They gave us a little information about it. It's pretty easy, I guess, as far as surgeries go, but you know, we're really not talking about that just yet. We just have to get past this next week and a half and go to our next appointment and really just get the confirmation we need that it happened or it's not happening or whatever. We're just pretty much in this weird limbo of knowing like we're gonna probably miscarry, but we haven't yet, and something weird is going on, and that's all we know. Like, it sucks. You know, I was scared going into this appointment. Like, I was nervous, but I thought they were irrational nerves. Like, I honestly thought everything was gonna be fine, but I was just telling myself like to be scared because like just in case. It honestly didn't help because I was still shocked and still sad, obviously, but I felt like I was trying to protect myself from being too excited, and I guess I was right. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here because I have absolutely no heart or energy to film this anymore. And I will keep you guys updated on it. Like, I'll let you guys know what happens from here. I don't know. I had some plans for videos this week and next and stuff that just don't really apply or make sense for me right now. So I have to like rethink where I go from here YouTube wise. I mean, I'll still post videos, but I have to kind of rethink some of the content that I had intended to post because they are just not as relevant. I will probably vlog that next ultrasound appointment too, even though I know it's going to be hard for me and it's going to be upsetting and most likely just be an appointment telling me that I had a miscarriage. I did this, like I wanted you guys to be a part of this journey, and so I feel like it's just part of it. But I'll just see you guys in the next video.